Saturday, March 21st, 2026. It's a beautiful spring day here in Northamptonshire. I'm just taking in the peace and tranquility of the canal, and I'm off out on another hike. Let's go. What an absolutely stunning day. You can't whack the UK in springtime. It's stunning, so calm and peaceful walking alongside the canal. I'm in my shorts, as you can see. The winter hikes are over now, so all the restrictive base layers have come off. In my shorts, nice light merino wool top, and it feels epic to be out on a spring hike. Brilliant, because it's been quite a long overcast rainy winter, so this is a right treat. It's beautiful. I've got the fragrant blossom wafting into my nose at the moment. It's fantastic. So yeah, welcome back to another hike. I've parked my car up in the village of Braunston, which is further back up the canal in Northamptonshire, and I walked through Braunston, got on the Grand Union Canal, and then I'm coming down this section of canal which is called the Oxford Canal, and I've just a bit further back crossed over into Warwickshire, and so I'm heading down this way for quite a fair few miles, heading down to a village called Napton on the hill, I believe. I think there's a nice windmill there. I haven't walked down this way before, so that's good. It's always enjoyable walking down new footpaths and stuff. So once I get to Napton on the hill, I'm then going to start sort of looping back towards Northamptonshire. I'm going to pass through some villages, what they're called, Upper Shuckburgh, Lower Shuckburgh, something like that, Flecknoe, something like that. And then start heading back to Braunston, back to the car. So we're looking at about 16 miles for this one. And it's going to be fantastic. Any walk along the canal on a day like today is brilliant. So I'm well up for this one. Temperatures, it's not scorching. I mean, it's about 11, 12 degrees, but it's with the light winds, it feels beautiful. And there's no rain forecast today. It's just going to be pretty much like this, sunshine all day. So that's fantastic. We're sort of in that time of year, with mid-March now, where it all starts. All the spring energy starts bubbling up. The foliage will be appearing on the trees in the next few weeks. The summer visiting birds are not all that far away. The swallows are probably going to be with us in 2 weeks' time. Around then, and then the swifts, they'll be coming a few weeks later. And it all just starts up, doesn't it? When you get to April, it all explodes into life. I think the clocks go forward in a week or so then we get an extra hour's daylight, which will be fantastic. So once we get to April, I'll start looking at doing like the 20+ mile walks, like the longish ones, which I'm really looking forward to. But for now, I'm going to push on down to Napton on the hill. Hello. Making good progress down the Oxford Canal. I think I'm about 6.5 kilometres into the walk, and it's starting to get quite hilly as we progress into Warwickshire. I think once I get to Napton on the hill, I'm coming off the canal, then I'm heading back towards Braunston, and I'll be going along this sort of landscape, so that could be spectacular. I think the scenery is could be really nice on this hike, because last night before a hike I go on Google Street View just to sort of make sure footpaths are where they say they are and whatnot, and I could tell like that just from Street View that yeah, some of the scenery is going to be lovely at times during this hike. It's gorgeous weather. I nearly brought a coat today. I'm so glad I didn't, because although it's sunny and that, there is just still like that kind of chill, that wintry chill in the air. But I'm glad I didn't, because I'm actually sweating a bit because I'm doing physical activities and whatnot. So yeah, I'm glad I didn't bring the coat. Yeah, I've worked at a bit of a thirst there, so I just had some water, which I bought from the shop in Braunston. Braunston was really, they got a butterfly. I love it. It's been so nice this week, the weather. Temperatures like in the mid-teens, and there's been so many bees and butterflies flying around. It's so good. It's great for the soul just to watch them flying around. But yeah, anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah, Braunston was really busy because there's like a marina next to the Grand Union Canal, so you get a lot of canal boats moored up, and there's shops and cafes and stuff, so it's really busy. So yeah, I've been coming down here, this section of the canal, and there's been like clusters of boats moored up, but as I'm progressing down it, they're getting more sparse now, so there's not as many people around. Kind of I feel like I'm getting it to myself a bit more, which is nice. But yeah, as I said earlier, I've not come down here before, so it's good. The opening stint of the Grand Union Canal in Braunston, that featured on a video. What one was it? I recorded it a few months ago. I think it was called Winter Light. Yeah, it was. That was sort of just before Christmas, which feels crazy. Like that seems like it was like last week. That was like 3 months ago now. Crazy, time flies. That was actually the walk where the dog punched me in the nuts. I won't go any more into that one, but go back and watch it if you want. I think it was called Winter Light. But yeah, this is an absolute stunner of a day. I'm really enjoying this one so far. Oh my god, didn't spot them that you probably can't see, but there's little lambs in that field. Isn't it just fantastic this time of year? I can't get enough of it. I love it. I'm about 9 kilometres into the walk now, and I think I'll be coming off the canal soon. Yeah, if you see there's a hill there and there's houses on it, so I'm just assuming that's Napton on the hill. I don't know for sure, but I'm just putting 2 and 2 together. But once I stop chatting to you, I'll have a quick look at the map, and figure out if that is Napton on the hill. So yeah, I know that the Oxford Canal kind of snakes around the side of the hill, and then I'll be coming off the canal on the far side of Napton on the hill, and then walking up into the village. I don't know if I mentioned earlier, but there's a windmill in Napton somewhere, so I'm going to go and look for that. I think, I planned it so that the footpath passes around where the windmill should be, so hopefully I'll find a windmill. And then once I get through Napton, I'm going to head back out into the countryside, and I'll stop and have a bite to eat because I'm getting a bit peckish. If you're a follower of my videos, you'll know that my go-to sandwich is an egg and cress, and that's what I brought out today. So I'll stop and have my egg and cress sandy and a few other little bits, and then I'll push on. I picked a great day to do this, I tell you. It's absolutely glorious day. Last night when I was sort of just looking over this hike, I thought, should I save this one for a bit further on into the spring, where the foliage will be out and stuff. But I tell you what, I'm glad I ignored that and just headed out today, because it's still nice. I can't tell you how grateful I am for a bit of sunshine and a little bit of warmth and just a calm day. It's one of those great to be alive days, and I'm absolutely loving it. I can see the windmill. It's up there somewhere. I can't really see it on the screen, but it's over there. Looks great. Look at the countryside, just epic, isn't it? All these lush greens and then the blue sky. You can't beat it. Right, I think this is where I'm coming off. I think. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Napton Windmill, built in around 1835, and then it closed down in 1909, and then in the 70s it was restored into a house. Awesome. And also, look over here. Are these Highland cows? I'm not sure. They're horny buggers. Hello, mate. How you doing? You alright? Nice day, isn't it? I think I've found a spot for lunch. I'm still near the windmill and the Highland cows, and there's a bench. There's sign here. It's like a World War II observer post, it's called, and it says you're welcome, choose a seat. I think this could be the first lunch date I've ever had with Highland cow. What a cracking little spot to have your lunch. Bench. Windmill, sunshine, Highland cows, and lambs. Brilliant. It's been reading the info on this board about this World War II observer post, sorry. And yeah, so it says the Blitz on Coventry to the north, which is over there, would have been observed from this observer post. So you can't imagine stuff like that going on, can you, in this country? I mean, there's a hedgerow there, which I guess wasn't there back then. So at night time they would have been stood here and they would have seen all the explosions, the flashes and the planes coming over. It would have just, it's just incredible, isn't it, to think that was going on in this country and how peaceful it is now. And I like it at the bottom of the board, it says, so please take time to sit and reflect on the freedom we have today, which is so true. Like, back then, some uncertain times, and how different things could have been if it had gone the other way. So yeah, quite incredible, really. Hello, you. Hello. I've eaten my food and I'm just cleaning my boots out. Collected a bit of debris along the way. And then once I've done that, I'll be pushing on to the second half of this walk. That is the cutest little lamb ever. When I was having my lunch on the bench, going right up to the fence, it was so gorgeous, tiny little thing. My date wasn't impressed, she just walked off. Charming. What cow? Pushing on. About 14 kilometres into the walk now. I'm just leaving Napton on the hill behind. It's up there. Tell you what a gorgeous village. So unique, just how it's perched on the hill there, and there's like loads of little cut throughs. I didn't properly explore it because I'm a bit short for time today, but I'll definitely plan a hike, go through there again, because that was stunning. That was a right treat, that was. Love that. So yeah, it's about 25 to 5. So we've got about an hour and 45 left of sunlight, and so just navigate my way through these gates. It's a bit muddy here. Yeah, so we've got about an hour and 45 of sunlight left. Still got quite a fair way to go, but it doesn't matter. I've got my head torch and like a little LED lamp for the selfie stick if it starts getting dark. The only concern I have is this is all I've got. I haven't brought a coat or anything, and although it's nice now, as soon as that sun sets, temperatures plummet, so I'm probably going to get cold if I'm still out hiking after the sun goes down. But it's not going to be like dangerous, you know, it's not going to be like -20 or anything. It's going to be a little bit nippy, but if I keep moving I'll be fine, so it's all good. So yeah, I'm kind of out into the fields now. This is where I come alive. The opening stint of the walk was nice along the canal, but yeah, the canals are tranquil, but that section of that particular canal was really, you know, the Oxford Canal was really busy, like just lots of boats moored up, lots of people. It was nice in its own way. I mean, because it's a nice day, all the canal boats that were moored up, they had their doors open, so as you walk past you have like a, you know, not nosy or anything, but just a little glimpse into the canals, and they look really cosy. So, well, no, some of them look quite manky actually, but the majority look really cosy. You know, you'd love to go in there and just like put your feet up for a bit. I could picture it in the winter being really cosy, get the fire going, get all cosy in that. I'd like to go on a little canal holiday one day, although I think that's my wife's idea of hell, so perhaps I'll have to go on my own. But anyway, yeah, as I say, I'm out in the fields now, and this is what I've been looking forward to today, particularly as the sun's set, you're getting that lovely evening light. It's fantastic. So I'm now pushing on towards Upper Shuckburgh, I think it's called. I don't know if it's a hamlet or a little village or whatnot, but yeah, that's where I'm heading, so I'll push on. Just gone 5 o'clock. Yeah, I'm currently going through the Shuckburgh Estate. It's stunning. Napton on the hills, disappeared out of sight now behind this hill. But yeah, this estate ground is lovely. Got these like woodland areas. It's absolutely stunning, and then yeah, views to this side. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I'll tell you what, the views since I come off the Oxford Canal just opened up. It's absolutely gorgeous around here. As I said earlier, I've never explored these footpaths before, so yeah, this is amazing. I'm really enjoying this one, and yeah, sun's still up, but it's just getting lower in the sky now. But I'm making good progress. So yeah, once I get through, I'm going through Upper Shuckburgh and then onto Lower Shuckburgh. Now I'm heading to a village called Flecknoe. I think I called it Flecknoe or something earlier, but it's called Flecknoe, I think. Flecknoe. Flecknoe, yeah. So and then once I get there, Braunston's the next village up. So what we got, an hour and a half, just under an hour and a half of sunlight. Well, before sunset, it'll still be light for a bit afterwards. So yeah, I'm looking okay. I think it may be getting a little bit dark whilst I'll get back to Braunston, but I don't think it's going to be too bad, and it doesn't matter anyway. Well, there's nothing to complain about on a day like today. Jesus, check this out. This is getting insanely idyllic now. What a walk. I'm heading this way. There's a cannon up there. What the bloody hell is going on here? I'm going to have a look. Right, I've passed through Upper and Lower Shuckburgh. That particular section of walk was absolutely stunning, the Shuckburgh Estate and that. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, we're into the golden hour now, so I'm getting very late. I'm just about to get onto the Oxford Canal again, but only for a very short stint, like a couple hundred yards, and then back off, and then back out into the fields towards Flecknoe. I think that's what it's called. Flecknoes. Shocking. Now back off. I made a mistake before when I came off the canal. That was the wrong bridge. This is the right one over. Just over 20k into the walk now. It's 6 o'clock, so we've got about 20 minutes of sunlight left. What an evening, eh? I'm just cutting across these fields towards Flecknoe, and then yeah, once I get through Flecknoe, I'm walking down towards Brawston. Oh, I've just got something in my boot. That's horrible. A stone. Try and get it out away from me. I got it. I think I got it out. Yeah, and then yeah, down the fields towards Brawston, back to the car. I think some of the footpaths heading into Brawston, I'll be walking along the Jurassic Way, which is like a long distance walking trail in between, which starts in Banbury in Oxfordshire, goes through Northamptonshire, and then ends up in Stamford in Lincolnshire. So, yeah, long distance walking trail, so I'll be walking down that for a short while, so that'll be cool. It's got a lovely hill just there. That's called Bush Hill, 163 metres. Like that one. But yeah, I'm feeling great. I've really enjoyed today, like the sunshine and the general, the warmth. So good for you, isn't it? I'm a spring person, I absolutely love it. And I think I'm at my best sort of physically and mentally in sort of May, June time, so we're in that kind of build up towards that great time of year. Absolutely love it. So yeah, I'm feeling really good about how today's walk's gone. It's been a great one. Thoroughly enjoyed it. And when I walked along the canal just now, it was only for a kilometre or so, completely different sort of feel to it to earlier on, where it was quite busy, you know, lots of people, you know, walking their dogs and jogging and stuff. That time, really peaceful, no like canal boats coming past, no people, just the water was really still and calm. It was a completely different experience. So yeah, that was lovely. It is getting a bit chilly now, I've just noticed, but to be fair, it's fine. I'm gonna just carry on going. That'll keep the body temperature up, and yeah, I'll be fine. I need to stop for some water in a sec. That's one thing about the water, I've not kept on top of the hydration today. And I can feel it, I've got a throat as dry as Gandhi's flip-flop, so I'll stop shortly for some water, and then once I get to Braunston, I'm hoping the shop there will still be open, and I'll pop in and get like a fizzy drink or something, a well-deserved treat. And I'll drink that in the car on the way back to Guilsborough. I think it's about, once I get to the car, it's about a 20-minute drive back to Guilsborough where I'm from, so that's all good. But yeah, ace walk so far. Daylight is fast fading out now. It's a beautiful evening though, really pleasant. I just came into this sheep field. It's got these like lambs in it, and the gate made an awful bang, and it scared them to hell. They've all run over here. I caused a bit of a scene there for a minute, making a right racket, bless them, but they're alright, they've settled down now. So yeah, closing stages of the walk now. The village of Braunston's just over here. I can see the church and a few houses, so I'm just going down this way for a bit further, and then the footpath loops back towards the village, back to the car. So yeah, pushing on nicely now. Getting proper dark now. See the moon just through those trees. Beautiful. Got the last bit of daylight on the horizon. I'm climbing up another hill. This walk has been really hilly. That's proper got the heart rate going. Remember back near Shuckburgh, the cannons on that hill. Climb up there, bloody hell. That's a proper workout. I'm all for it because it's good exercise for the upcoming longer hikes, and also next month I'm actually going to the Lake District. Me and about 10 of my mates, every couple of years we book out, rent out a house just off Lake Windmill. It's a beautiful house, loads of rooms. It's got like a games room, pool table, indoor sort of heated swimming pool, hot tub. It's great. So it's just like low battery sign. So yeah, it's just a chance for us lads to go away, get away from the wives and kids for a bit. And you always find there's about 10 of us, so some of the guys that go, they just go out for the drinking. They're not bothered about the hiking and stuff. And then there's another group of us where it's all about the hiking for us. So I'm sure when I'm up there, I'm going to go out on a few decent hikes, a change of scenery from the sort of Northamptonshire country. I'll be going up the mountains and stuff. So there'll be some cool videos to come, which will be great. So yeah, I'm pushing on now. I'm going to pick up the pace because I am getting chilly and I want to get back to the car, get home and have some dinner. So yeah, I'm pushing on. Right, according to the map, the Jurassic Way should be coming up shortly. Can't see it yet. Ah, there's a track here. Oh yeah, I think this will be it. Just coming up past this tree. Yeah, I think it's the Jurassic Way, so yeah, I'm going to go left here. And then this is going to lead me back into Braunston. It's going to bring me back out at the Grand Union Canal, near a pub actually. I can't remember the name of the pub. Right on the side of the Grand Union Canal. That'll be on the pictures, what it looked like yesterday. So yeah, closing stages now. Right, 26 kilometres into the walk now. It's about 7:30. Braunston, see all these lights, that's it. So it's fast approaching. Only another 15 minutes or so. Back to the village, back to the car and then home. I'm going to wrap this video up because my phone's run out of storage. So I'm walking along and I'm trying to delete loads of videos to free up a bit of space. And it's like, at the same time looking at the map, figuring out where I'm going, it's pitch black now. So I've got my torch just to sort of see where I'm going. This used to attach to my selfie stick, but the housing bracket snapped, so I'm just walking along with it like that. It's doing the job, so it's fine. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this one. It's been a great adventure to start the spring. Unfortunately, that's where the video ends. I tried a few times to wrap the video up, but I just kept running out of storage on my phone, so the video would just cut out halfway through the recording. So I thought rather than keep deleting videos, I was in the fields in the dark, I thought let's just get back to the car and wrap the hike up. But yeah, despite the storage issues at the end there, it was still a fantastic adventure. Like, some of the scenery was just brilliant, and with the sunshine and the sort of warmth, it was fantastic. You know, a really good one to get the spring adventures off to a start. It was quite funny. I came into Braunston and it was getting quite chilly by that point, and I was going down the high street and there was a guy walking in front of me, and he looked like he'd been in the pub all afternoon. He was swaying all over the place. I couldn't believe it. He got in a car and I was like, hey, is he going to drive? And he tried to pull out of a parking space and there was a car in front of his and he hit it. I was like, oh my God. And then he just burnt off down the street. I was like, oh, shocking. So somebody came out the house and he's like, did he just hit my car? And I was like, yeah, he did. And he's like, oh, for God's sake, you know, obviously a bit distressed. So yeah, a bit of drama later on in the hike. But I got back to the car at around 7:45 and then yeah, just got home, had a nice dinner, and warmed up a bit because I was quite chilly by that point. But yeah, fantastic adventure, and I'll head out my next one in a couple of weeks' time, so tune in for that one if you can. Take care.